Alright, so after some deliberation, I took out an Academy Raiders and put in a Seismic Stomp. Mostly because if I get a decent draw, as in not this hand, I could, there'd be some kind of um, creature stalemate, and Seismic Stomp could really help because we're both red green. Also, because he's red green, um, he'll he'll have cards that easily block my Raiders. So Dragon Egg was actually a really good draw. Um, Awkward drawing the double red and having a double red in my hand. Also, Spore Mountain just seems terrible in my deck. But I guess I did discard. I did take out an Academy Raider, so this 4/4 will hopefully do some work. It does have Giant Growth, which is bad, but what can you do? I think my opponent's double queuing again. Maybe I think like all my opponents double queuing if they take a while. It's probably not even close to being true. Alright, and opponent. I mean, if he doesn't attack, I'm okay with that. And if he does attack, I'll have my Windrake, my Fire Breathing Dragon plus gain 3 life, which is really good. So no, it's bad. Like it's bad. Like the card's super flavorful, but it's bad that it really gives your opponent a choice. So I don't know what could be in his hand, but he's obviously gonna make the choice that helps him the most, and whether that be crack the egg or don't crack the egg, I don't have the power. And yeah, like they're good for me either way. One is better than the other for my opponent, and my opponent is going to choose that. So that's what makes this card not so good. Basically, if your opponent has a choice for something, it's usually not good. It's not a good card. Alright, so my opponent finally attacks. I will block. So my opponent does have Enlarge, which is a really good card. So, Dragon. So I'll attack. No blocks. Also, another double red card is really frustrating. Because I don't have double red. Another land, any land would be fine. I specifically want a mountain, but any land is good, really. Alright, so he has Giant Growth, which really sucks. But again, I'm not going to not block here. Yeah, my opponent's deck's really good. Alright, well, I did say any land. What am I doing? It's not good. I'm getting hit for a lot the next turn. Yeah. If I don't draw another, like a either castable spell or mountain, then this is basically mulled for, because I have these 3 uncastable cards in my hand, which is unfortunate. Next turn I'm taking upwards of 7 damage. Also, he probably has Chandra's Outrage. Yeah. Is that worth not holding back then? No. I have to attack. I'm gonna draw a Seismic Stomp. I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, I didn't see any Chandra's Outrage, so maybe this guy has it. So like Chandra's Outrage, I go to 16, then he attacks for 3, 4, 5, 6. I go down to 10. Or if he plays another land, I go down to 9, because he'll pump this instead of attacking with the Mana Weft Sliver. So all in all, bad. That's basically it. Or he plays something big. Okay. Oh, he has Hunt the Weak. Ugh, that's really bad. Really, really bad. Alright, Pitchburn Devils is a start. I'm gonna hang back. I'm gonna double block the Root Walla because 5/5 is just too big. And even if he giant growths or whatever, Pitchburn Devils dying does kill the Tusker. I could. Yeah. I really wish I had another mountain. Shiv's Embrace. I think he's just like his curve is what I wanted my curve to be when I, rearranged my costs. Like he has two of these guys. Like I just do so much worse. And even if I had like giant growth in my hand or something, like there hasn't been a point in the game where I had 1 mana open to use it just because my cards just cost more than his. So let's see what happens. Get hit for 4 at least. Or, ugh, so bad. Card is so obnoxious. Plus, Chandra's Outrage. Chandra's Outrage. Called it. That's essentially game. There you are. I have to play this. Lost the flip. Okay. So I guess I'll block Tusker, Root Walla, Shortcutter, go to 1. Or you could Geyser me 5. Also works. Yeah, I just had nothing. Like, I had no play until turn 3, and he went turn 2, turn 3. Like, my 4-drop was okay, but it wasn't great. Yeah, his cards were just... They interacted while mine didn't at all. Mine were just big stupid guys. So yeah. 2-0. Lost very easily. But, I mean, this is what your deck wants to be as opposed to this. Mine went really clunky while his didn't. And I really think that's because I didn't see how open green was until that, like, really late and large. Because we did pass, I think, 2 of these guys. And I know we passed this card. So yeah. And this is just a regularly good card. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't do as much talking about design and development as I probably could have, should have. But I think that's more done during the drafting rather than gameplay. So, I'll see you next time.